Good morning to all of you. My name is Sadal Sarkar from Adarsh Vidya Mandir Shankar Vidyapeeth, Mount Abu. Today I am going to teach you mathematics of class 9 and today's topic is probability. So in probability from NCERT book we will solve some question. So first question. In a cricket match, a batswoman hits a boundary 6 times out of 30 balls she plays. Find the probability that she did not hit a boundary. That means how many balls she played? She plays 30 balls she played. Out of this 30 balls, she hit 6 times boundary. Then how many times she missed boundary? She missed boundary 30 minus 6, that is equal to 24 balls. So in 24 balls are there where she did not hit boundary. Then what is the probability of that? Then we know the formula of the probability. In earlier I have discussed with you that probability is equal to number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcome. Number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcome. So P, this P indicates probability. So under bracket it is detailed that what is the event of this probability, that is she did not hit a boundary. So what is the question? Find the probability that she did not hit a boundary. She did not hit a boundary is equal to, then she missed boundary 24 balls. So that is the favorable outcome is 24. Then what is the total number of outcome? Then total number of outcome is 30 balls. She plays 30 balls. So out of this 30 ball, that is she did not hit boundary 24. So that will be 24 upon 30. So 24 upon 30 is equal to 4 upon 5. That is the answer. Number 2. 1500 families with 2 children were selected randomly and the following data were recorded. Number of girls in a family and number of families. This is a table prepared. That means these 1500 families have 2 children. So 2 girls. How many families? 475 families. They have 2 girls. 814 families. They have 1 girl. That means 1 girl and 1 boy. 211 families. They have 0 girl. 0 girl means they don't have girl. They have no girl. They have 2 boys. So what is the question? Compute the probability of the family chosen at random having 2 girls, 1 girl and no girl. So now let's come to here answer. Probability, that is the formula. Formula is no. That is number of favorable outcome. So what is the favorable outcome? 475 families are there. In case of 2 girls, 475 family are there. They have 2 girls out of 1500 families. Then total outcome is 1500 and 2 girls family is 475. So 2 girls 475 upon 1500. So 475 upon 1500 is equal to, we know that 19 upon 60 if we reduce by 25. So this is we get 19 and this is get 60. So probability, this is P. P means probability. Probability 1 girl. Probability 1 girl is 814 upon 1500 is equal to 407 upon 750 by reducing by 2. If we reduce this numerator and denominator by 2, then we get 407 upon 750. And P no girl. Then no girl means 0. Means no girl. 211. So 211 upon 1500, that is no girl. Now the most important thing or interesting thing is that if the question asks that how many families are there, they have 1 boy. They have 1 boy. Now look, 814 families are there. They have 1 girl. That means they have 1 girl and 1 boy also. So because they have 2 children, so that means 814 family have 1 boy. Then what is the probability of 1 boy? Probability of 1 boy is again 814 upon 1500. Then what is the probability of 2 boy? That means both are boys. So both are boys means zero girl. Zero girl means they don't have girl, they have boys only. So 211 families are there, they have 2 boys. So we can write no girl is 211 upon 15, as well as they have 2 boys 211 upon 1500. So in such a way we do this one. Now one more important thing is there, that if we add this probability, 2 girl, 1 girl and no girl, then what we get? This is 475 upon 1500, 814 upon 1500, 211 upon 1500. If we add them, then 1500 will be the same, and we take out and we find out that numerator and denominator will be the same, 1500 upon 1500, then that will be 1. That means sum of all probability is equal to 1. So now next question. In this question, 11 bags of wheat flour, each marked 5 kg. You have 11 bags of wheat flour actually contain the following weight in flour in kg. But they are not actually, that has been marked as 5 kg. But what is the actual weight? That has been recorded. How many bags are there? 11. So total number of outcome is 11. So first bag 4.97, 5.05, 5.08, 5.06, 5.03, 5, 5.08, 4.98, 5.04, 5.07, 5. This is there. Find the probability that any of these bags contains more than 5 kg flour. So what is the probability that will be having more than 5 kg? So first what we have to do? We have to find out the how many bags are there. We have to count. That is, we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many bags are there? There are 7 bags which mark as 5 kg, but they are more than 5 kg because it is 5.05, this is 5.08, in such a way. How many bags? 7 bags are there. When they actually weigh, we get more than 5 kg. Then number of bags having more than 5 kg, that is 7. So probability bags having more than 5 kg, 7 upon 11, because 7 is the favorable outcome and 11 is the total outcome. Then how many bags are there which has exactly 5 kg? So again we count, that is how many bags are there exactly 5 kg. We get here 5 and 5. 2 bags are there which are exactly 5 kg. That means that will be 2 upon 11. Probability of that exactly 5 kg. Probability bags having exactly 5 kg, 2 upon 11. Then next one, what is the probability that the bag has less than 5 kg? So again we count how many bags are there which are less than 5 kg. We also found that 2 bags are there, they are having less than 5 kg. So that will be again probability of bag having less than 5 kg, 2 upon 11. So if we add them, 2 upon 11, 2 upon 11 and 7 upon 11, if we add these 3 values, then again we are getting 1. That means sum of the probabilities of the event is 1. So in such a way today we have discussed about some questions of probability. Okay, thank you.